I low-key feel like I was babbling, but it's okay. Because Rod Wave, I'll babble for you any day. That ain't no problem, okay? Give me a phone call. Get me up on that stage on your tour. And let's get to cracking and working. Thank you. You don't know what to do with a bad bitch. That nigga don't deserve my friend. Girl. Okay. Let me see how to put this on here. Wait. Yeah, okay, so hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for being here, for supporting, and for watching me. Also, I have an affiliate link with Sources Is Within You. I have a couple videos on my channel talking about Joe Dispenza and what his work has done for me. So Sources Within You is basically a documentary. You could buy it, rent it, and it basically is just literally a documentary about his work. Right, testimonials and everything are on there, stories, the whole nine. And yeah, it's basically about transforming yourself in your life. So yeah, if you're interested, everything is in my bio for that, and I do get commission if you buy something. So yeah, but y'all already know what the fuck I'm back here to talk about. Rodarius, wait, what's his real name? Rodarius Green. Rodarius Green Wave. Rodarius Wave Green. Rod Wave Green. Rod Green Wave. That one kind of hit. But yes, y'all, this man is a legend, an icon. He is the moment. And this man has not... Okay, the reason why I say he's an icon, low key. Rod Wave is up there with Michael Jackson. Who said that? But yeah. This man has not had... I don't even know. This man is 6 for 6. Damn near 7 for 7. If you just look at his Apple page, he has like 7 albums. One of them is like an EP though, but yeah. Every album and song that this man puts out is literally no skips. And then when you listen to the album and how it all flows, and how like it's something about listening to Rod Wave's music, that when his music comes on and when you play the album, you really can just sit down. You could just sit down, let your guard down, let your feelings down. Like when it comes to Rod Wave and you play his music, you kind of know he gonna say something that you could relate to. And that's why I say he's an icon. Not only is his music just iconic and definitely gonna be around, but this man's fan base and his music for his fans and for people is just so good. You know, like I remember getting put onto Rod Wave, or well, Twitter had put me on when Hard on Ice came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this man could sing. And I went and listened to Ghetto Gospel, and I was like, is he a gospel singer? Because, you know, I don't really get into the gospels. But I was like, is he a gospel singer? Like, is he about to be making fucking church songs but rapping, and that's where the ghetto come from? No, bitch. Turn on the first song, he like, the lyric is like, I'm kind of forgetting it. But it was basically like, now me forgetting the lyric. No, but for real, yeah. It was basically like, life is like it's too hard to live, so it will be easier to die. Like that was in the first song. Immediately when I heard that first song, I was like, oh, hold on now. Next thing you know, the whole album played and I fell in love. Like, this man literally said everything that I was feeling but could not put into words. Couldn't even put into thoughts. And I just appreciate his music so much for that. I know a lot of people say it's sad or like it's slow, which I can honestly understand. Like, let's be for real, it is sad. Well, not sad, but it is slow, and it can be perceived as sad to a lot of people. So I totally understand that. But at the same time, it's not just about listening to sad music. It's not just about listening to music that you can cry to and with. No, this man literally is, I don't know, he's just a genius. And it's so crazy how each of us have a gift of expression, because I feel like Rod Wave, his gift of expression is the music, is the rapping and stuff, you know. When he's like talking or doing interviews and stuff, y'all know he don't really talk too much. He's not really a big social media person, interview person, you know, not really at award shows. So when he finally lets it out on the music and stuff, it's like, oh shit. And it's like everything, I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but everything he be saying is just real, true life. You know, we all go through things. We all sometimes feel a lot of down, or sometimes we do feel up. And he has a song for everybody, whether you want to turn up, whether you want to shake some ass. And you know what's crazy? Shake your ass to the Rod Wave. Shake it. Especially if you're a woman, shake it, girl. Get in that mirror, play that fucking Rod Wave, and get to twerking, because it's really so healing. And I remember when I went to his concert, y'all, the first time. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell y'all a little story time, right? Because first of all, this is back when you need a COVID test to go to the concert. So I was like, oh, let me go get this COVID test. I didn't really know where to go, because the CVS that was up near my house, they like ran out of COVID tests or something. Y'all know that time was... If y'all need a COVID survivor to talk for a documentary, I'm right here. But no, seriously though. So I had to go somewhere else, find a COVID test. You know, I'm on Google. I'm like, fuck, this is the day before the concert, because you know, you gotta get it like 24 to 48 hours or some shit. So the whole time, not only was I like, where can I get a COVID test from? In my head, I'm like, damn, I really hope I don't have COVID. Like, I wasn't sick or nothing. But you know, like, at the time, I was just like, I hope this shit don't come up positive. Like, I'm trying to go see the biggest that ever did it before. So, anyways, I found a COVID place. But it was funny because they sent me a text talking about my appointment is at 2:45. So it was like 12 or 1. I don't know what time it was, but I knew I had time. When I got the text that my appointment was at 2:45, I was like, oh, okay, bet. Let me go get something to eat. Let me go relax or whatever. I'm gonna come back at 2:45. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. I had to come. I went back. I told them, oh, hey, I had an appointment at 2:45. They're like, oh, that's not real. You were supposed to stay in a line. And then, so basically, I had to stay in a line for another 3 hours after the 2:45. But it was worth it, because guess what? The next day, I went to the concert, and that shit was just so fucking lit, y'all. And I remember, like, the venue and everything, it was so, not tiny, but it was smaller. And then they had, like, the lawn and everything. And I remember where I was sitting, I was closer than I thought. And I was just super excited. And I remember when he came on the stage, when he came out that Soulfly thing, bruh. Best day of my life. Best day of my life. Like, I'm about to cry. And it's something about Rod Wave that, like, when you go to his concerts and we're all there and singing and screaming and stuff, because y'all, I literally lost my voice, because for some reason I didn't know us Rod Wave fans get down like that. Bitch, if you ever been to a Rod Wave concert, you know what I'm saying. We get down, bitch. Okay, you gon', if you near the fucking venue or whatever, you gonna hear the Rod Wave fans and stuff like that. So y'all know we be like loud as fuck, loud to the point that this man don't even have to sing, or like if he is singing, you're gonna still hear us over him. So I just remember going there and everybody was loud too, so I'm screaming for real, because I'm like, oh, y'all trying to be in competition right now. Like, y'all trying to see who really can for real turn up for Rod Wave, and bet, just bet I got y'all. But I had them too much, because I low-key, my throat was hurting, it was dry the next day. So yeah, it was amazing though. I literally love going to Rod Wave's concerts. I feel like it's such a healing experience, and it feels so good to be there with a bunch of other people, and we're all just literally feeling the song and then just screaming and singing it. Like, it's just so fun. So yeah, Rod Wave is a legend. He speaks on just real life stuff. You know, he speaks on death, he speaks on mourning, he speaks on grieving, he also speaks on happiness, on healing. You know, I just love Rod Wave, and I love how he can really, y'all know I'm emotional, I'm a feeler, so I like the music. I be getting down with it, and so whatever. But I also, with that being said, I just wanted to also talk a little bit about emotions, because I have truly learned so much about being emotional, having emotions, and also feeling them deeply and kind of intensely. And I just want to say, express your emotions. For some reason, for so long, I thought that me expressing my emotions was like inconveniencing other people, or I thought that like me feeling my emotions was like me being dramatic, or you know, we all hear shit, you know, you're weak, or it don't matter if you're sad, or don't matter how you feel, life still goes on. So I used to think like, I literally used to think or believe that if I felt my emotions, that I was just inconveniencing everybody, including life, for some reason. I don't know. That's just what I thought. So, but now I have learned that expressing and feeling our emotions is not inconveniencing anybody, literally. It's not even inconveniencing life, because we're here to feel, you know, we're here to express those things. Like when you think about where we come from, whether you believe we come from a God, or whether you believe we come from the sky, from air, the stars, either way we came and we were made. So it's like when you came and you were made, to just experience human life. And part of human life is being emotional, is being sad sometimes. It's being scared, you know, like of course it's all the positive stuff, but it's also to just other things that we might feel like, oh my gosh, this is not safe to feel this right now. So yeah, I just want to share, express your emotions. Life is too short. Ever since expressing my emotions and then actively resting after expressing or feeling and talking myself through it, y'all, oh my gosh, life is so good. What the fuck was I waiting for this whole time? I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but it does just help so much with freeing yourself and liberating yourself and bringing that power back to yourself. Because, you know, when you could feel what you're feeling and also feel it without being judgmental towards yourself, also feel it while being kind and having grace towards yourself, you know, that within itself is a superpower. That within itself is something that is so valuable, or something that is so amazing, you know, being able to feel your emotions and also understanding like, hey, this is just an emotion. I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna let this emotion tell me what it's trying to tell me. I'm gonna learn from it. And you know, sometimes one thing for me is like, sometimes I was holding in stuff, like I said, trying not to inconvenience other people, but whole time, you know, you're inconveniencing yourself, especially if you are like me and you're kind of like an empath, because some of us are just, I don't know how to explain it, but some people, we just feel, okay, and we just have emotions. We damn near can feel everything in the fucking book, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, y'all, because ever since I started feeling my emotions, expressing my emotions, I be more emotional. But it's so fucking fun in terms of like, now when I watch a movie, wait, what movie was I watching? Oh, I was watching a Mr. Crockett movie, and y'all know how at the end, she basically got her son back. I started bawling, crying. I was just like, oh my God. So yeah, like shit like that, it's just better. When I'm happy too, I just be crying, or I'm really able to embrace. And it's just so cool, because like I've made it safe for me to feel, and I made my body safe to feel and release that. And I don't know, it just feels so much lighter, it feels so much better, it feels so much calmer and peaceful. So yeah, emotions are important. I just want to say that mental health is important. One thing that I kind of wasn't told, or one thing that I've learned, is that your mental health and emotions definitely go hand in hand together. Even if you feel something and your intuition might feel it, your gut might feel it, or it might be like, you know, a reaction, whatever, that's still trying to tell you something. And if you don't unravel it, if you don't go into it, it's going to stay there. And then not only will it stay there, but it will get stored into your body as well. So, you know, a lot of us are carrying diseases, a lot of us are carrying even cancers. And don't come for me. Don't come for me. but it is true. So even like gut issues and, you know, back pains or soreness and stuff, that all can stem from emotions as well. So in order to kind of, or one thing I just learned is that emotions and mental health really does go hand in hand. If you want to feel your emotions and stuff, you gotta mentally be kind. Like I said, you just gotta mentally be kind and be there for yourself and be your own friend to allow yourself to do that for you. So yeah. I just wanted to talk about that. I feel, just because, like I said, Rahway's music is definitely an amazing gateway. I mean, music in general is an amazing gateway to feel what you're feeling, or to even, you know, y'all know how music is. We love music. So, but just as much as music can help us, y'all, you know, you can help yourself too, and you can be your own type of music, or your own art, your own dance, your own, you know, you just have to give yourself that space and let your guard down with yourself, because sometimes that shit is hard, okay, to do that. So yeah, I really just came here to say Rahway is GOAT status, point blank period. Don't forget him when y'all put him in a Hall of Fame. And yes, be in tune with your emotions. Guy, girl, I don't care, do it. Learn about them. Yeah, if you guys want any more videos, or if you have any questions, or like if you want more key points about emotions and kind of how I've helped myself, I guess, or healed, I don't really know the correct term. I just know I'm thriving, honey, and I'm just accepting and embracing me, emotions included, bitch. It is so fucking cool. But yes, if you guys want any like questions or anything, just let me know. And yeah, I low-key feel like I was babbling, but it's okay, because Rahway, I'll babble for you any day. That ain't no problem, okay? Give me a phone call, get me up on that stage on your tour, and let's get to cracking and working. Thank you. But no, y'all, please continue to enjoy your October. It is chilly outside. Yeah, I had to bust out the winter coat. But as always, with the elections coming up, you know, it's 2024, we going into 2025, you know, all types of shit is gonna be happening. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, and do something every day to make you smile. Something, no matter how small. I truly, truly love you guys, and I am so thankful for you guys being here. And yes, let me know any ideas you guys have. I'm here. And yeah, what was your favorite songs on the album? If you're like an empath, what's something that has helped you that can help younger people, or people in general too? Is there anything that you've learned about emotions or your emotions? Drop that as well. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you. Bye.